I'm really angry right now. Guess what just happened, guys? Guess what just happened? I just fought a hacker. Yep. So I'm pretty darn sure that I'm not in the hacker pool. I played like 4 games in the past day or two, and nothing bad has happened until the last game. And this is really, really weird for me because, as far as I'm concerned, I heard that they did some weird stuff where they changed it so hackers shouldn't be allowed to play the game anymore in some weird way. I don't understand it completely, but something about the data file that if you changed it, or if you can only play with people who have the exact same data file as you. And this guy was an obvious hacker. It wasn't even like, oh, maybe he's hacking a little bit. No, he built a 4th tier ninja on round 1, and then built a fire mage for round 3. It was like, okay, he wasn't full on obvious with it, but it was pretty well known that he was freaking hacking right there. And then, of course, I was like, you know what, we only have 1 chance here, guys. Let's just full-on regen Rainbow Rush him. And that's when he built 2 Apache Dart chips. I was like, well, what the heck is the point of playing at this point? And then I ended up dying to his full-on Zebra Rush, and it was very, very upsetting. Or was it Pink's? I think I died to Pink. I don't know. I died in some stupid way, which was just really upsetting to me as well. So I was like, I just need to go full-on income, and maybe I can beat him late game, and it just didn't work out. Because he could send out he had infinite money. And if you have infinite money, you can send out infinite balloons. He wasn't getting hurt by anything, so it was just pretty much game over for me. Anyways, so that's how my day is going so far. My weekend was actually pretty good, though. This weekend was my birthday. Oh, yeah. I know, we're excited, right? So I'm going to go for a 1-1, by the way. Full-on balloons, non-stoppages. And, if you haven't noticed, by the way, I have a really freaking weird strategy. I'll talk about that in just a second over here, guys. It's going to get crazy up in here. I've had a lot of complaints recently with or comments or weird things. It's calling me a noob in odd ways, and I want to prove that I can do it, man. I totally want to do it. So anyways, this weekend I went to, basically for my birthday, all I wanted to do was get delicious foods. So my idea of delicious foods was 2 different things. I'm sort of a cheap guy usually. I just, easy, cheap things is all I really require. So I got McDonald's for lunch. That was my thing, man. So my girlfriend, she doesn't like McDonald's. She doesn't like any fast food. Actually, it's kind of annoying, to be honest, that she doesn't like any fast food. So I used to be a big fast food guy, like in my entire life growing up. I wouldn't do it like every single day or anything like that, but like once or twice a week, I'd go to McDonald's or Wendy's or Burger King or something like that, and just get some fast food. I didn't feel like there's anything wrong with it, but she really doesn't like it. So she decided to go to McDonald's with me, which was very nice. For my birthday, she was at least nice to me. And then on top of that, she was even nicer, and she decided to go take me to Red Lobster for dinner, which to me, like, here's the thing. I don't like any seafood whatsoever, like fish, clams, oysters, whatever, man, lobster. I don't really like any of that stuff. It's weird. People think, some people like fish, some people don't. I just hate fish, man. I just can't get into it at all. But for some odd reason, I just love crab. Crab's my thing. I don't know why. It just is. I love crab. So she was very, very nice, and she ended up taking me to Red Lobster. And I got my delicious, delicious crab for dinner. Oh, man, yes. But, of course, I load it in butter and everything, and I eat a bunch of crab biscuits full of all this really, really gross, dirty stuff that probably shouldn't exist. And, oh, my God, it's actually overwhelming me over here with these green balloons, dude, with green balloons. So, anyways, I'm gonna do a big yellow rush right here, guys. I'm gonna wait like a few seconds. Oh, he's gonna go yellow rush against me as well. So, since he's spending all this money, though, I'm actually down to tank the lives to do an even bigger counter yellow rush against him. We're gonna definitely force a battle energy here, or force a ton of lives lost. Don't know which. Here we go. Big chunky yellows, baby. Overwhelming him, man. Engineers can get overwhelmed by these group balloons. Still flowing in. Is he going to battle energy, though? He is not battle energying. He's going to lose about 30, 40, 50, 60 lives, and finally going to force the battle energy in the very end here. Now, the crazy thing is we both have ridiculous incomes at this point. Boy, do we. I've got 100, or 658 at this point. I'm actually going to go up to 700. Because I can. 700, dude. Why not? So we're going to send out a regen light as well. Let's see what he's going to do against it. I have a very strong feeling this guy's going to try and build a balloon trap. I think that's going to be like a full-on, non-stop defense right there. And it's really not going to be. What's he going to do against this stuff? Cleansing foam? He's going to pop... Oh, he's going to pop a sub down here. So this is kind of an interesting play. So anyways, for round 13, there's a couple different ways you need to do this. Main way is, of course, with a mortar. I picked mortar as my 3rd tower. Now, this is not a necessity to do, but I like it. We're going to go Bigger Blast, we're going to go Rapid Reload, and Burny Stuff. Burny Stuff is the most important upgrade for yourself. And then you want to think about going Ninjas or something like that, depending on what he's going to rush you with. So he's going to rush me with this weird regen zebra rush. So we're gonna go like this, buy everything, and then I'm gonna battle energy and try and defend with my current towers, baby. We killed him. I don't even know what happened, but we killed him. He said he sold everything for a ridiculous rush, and it just did not work out in his favor. So he wasn't really playing all that well. That was BFB Colosseum, though. Really can't say too much about it. Played somebody who was not that good as my first game. All right, so now we're gonna come back in here with somebody who's a little bit better. This guy's got over 1,200 games under his belt. Very similar to me, actually. Got a little bit more wins than him, but everything else is fairly similar. And I don't really want to play Hydro Dam, though. So I'm going to skip it for Inkblot. Another terrible level for us. But that's okay. Ninja Wizard's not that bad because it's really good to have... he might skip it too, though. It's really good to have sort of low-level popping power that can just very consistently do damage. Wizard, get that Lightning Wizard up, man. Ninja, clean up kind of the rest of this stuff. It's a very solid combo for early game. And, you know, once you hit level 12, 13, and everything, that's where it starts to get a little bit tricky. And most people can't survive that, and that's when you just got to all-out rush or something like that. So, we're going to do a Wizard start again. You know, walk. I honestly don't know where the best spot to put him is. I'll put him right there. Get both of these guys. He's going to do a ninja start. Kind of makes sense. And we're going to start rushing with red balloons right away. Grouped frickin' balloons, baby. It's going to be a group balloon, you know, rush for a long time. He's going to rush me as well with a few balloons in here, but you can tell he can't really afford them all that well because his ninja is so darn pricey. So, oh man, dude, I have to put this guy on close or something? So I got to put him on close. This is kind of upsetting. Alright, I'll see how it is. Alright, so we're first going to get the Lightning Wizard by 54 seconds. A little on the late side, but that's okay. Alright, so he's probably going to start rushing us with pinks. That makes sense. Smart to rush with pinks. I can't really do very much against him with the pinks, so I'm going to have to start getting my ninja upgraded pretty high. And then I'm going to start going balloon rushes very soon after that. Or maybe I should just do it now. Oh no, he's not rushing with pinks. He's not smart. Not playing smart over here. So we're going to go big, bad blue rushes. Third tier ninja, again, he can kind of defend them, but it's not perfect. And we're getting full-on income out of it as well. So to me, it's definitely worth it. So we're going to pop a sub in here as well. Barely defending these blues. Finally getting a twin guns over there, and he is going to defend possibly... Nope, we can force to battle energy. Perfect timing, guys. Get ready for this. I'm going to go for a big, bad rush after this. Full-on greens on round 6 with balloon energy as well. Full-on greens, baby. Alright, so always going to get air rush darts, though. Oh, I can't do anything against that. So I kind of wasted my balloon energy there, but it really doesn't matter. This is such a short map, you're not going to be able to use all 3 sets of balloon energy. It just doesn't matter. So, he's going to rush me with some greens as well. I guess he's going to try and increase his income, but honestly, I'm okay with 364. It's really low, but this is not one of those maps where you need to get it all that high. You need to think about what kind of crazy rushes you're going to do. And I think, first of all, no lead popping power. Going to definitely exploit the crap out of that. And then second of all, big zebra rushes or crazy other rushes similar to the zebra rush. We'll see. Maybe whites, maybe zebras, maybe rainbows. Depends on how much money I have and what he's building exactly at that point. As far as defense goes, though, I think I'm going to kind of focus on only offensive rushes unless I have the money for a 4-2 ninja right when he starts to rush me with something big enough where I can, you know, defend it. So there's my Lightning Wizard obviously doing a massively amazing job over there. Oh, man, dude. He's like an elephant over there, man, just chomping through everything. The Safari and everything. Doesn't even matter. Alright, so we got the $3,000. Again, we could get a 4th tier ninja at this point. He's going to go for a second sub over there. Severely doubt was going to do anything else, though. Let's do the regen ladder really quick. See what he does against it. What's he going to do? Is he going to get the ballistics missile? Or what? He's going to sell that for a nuclear sub? What? So we're going to go for a bunch of whites against this guy. The nuclear sub cannot defend the whites at all. Don't even need to regen them. Oh, he's going to balloon energy it, though. And he's going to pop a ninja down there, but it's not even enough. Wait, what the heck was he doing? Nuclear sub cannot defeat things on Inkblot. You got to learn that, bro. If your Aqua plays, I guess that kind of makes sense. If he's Aqua plays, he's trying to use the submarines on that map, but it just wasn't the right play with the Aqua, the water towers. Boats are definitely better on that map, if you ask me. Subs can be used and everything, but they're usually not that great. So actually, I like this guy's name, by the way, Futurists. I'm a big fan of what's going to happen in the future. I don't know what's going to happen in the future, but I have I think a lot of people have a bleak outlook on what's going to happen in the future, but I believe in science. You know, let's skip this. I'm not really a big fan of Swan Lake. We get Zengarde, another really tough one for us. Very short maps though. Very short maps so far. So let's do the mortar again as my third. And as a fourth, we get the dart monkey. This is I was gonna say ideal, but honestly, I think I could have done better with a couple other towers. Tack shooter, monkey ace is really nice as well. Just getting a random 2-3 monkey ace is very, very helpful. Even against regen rainbows and stuff, guys. I know. So pretty darn solid. But yeah. I'm a big fan of the future. I feel like a lot of people think that it's going to be a really, really bad place to live and everything like that. But I believe in science. I believe science is going to save us all, someday. At least I hope it is. And by that, I just mean that, technology is advancing so fast that eventually we won't need fossil fuels, and these fossil fuel people will hopefully get destroyed because they don't realize they're ruining the environment, and they could easily invest their money into some other things, but they decide not to do it because they're mean or evil. I really don't like it, Will. There's so many places and things where money has bought the ability to do the wrong thing for humankind. Whether it's sugar or oil or all these other weird things, there's so many times where companies have won and just been evil people. And again, I'm not a big conspiracy theorist. This isn't even a conspiracy; it's a fact. Sometimes you get these companies that just do things that are obviously bad for people, but people don't really mind that much because it's it doesn't really matter. Like, for example, sugar. People don't realize this, but sugar is what causes people to be fat in 80% of situations. It's not the fat content, which obviously people keep saying, oh, you gotta lower the fat content and stuff. It's 97% fat free. Nobody freaking cares about fat. It's all about how much sugar you have in there. And the problem with the sugar is it makes you hungry faster. If you can digest the simple sugars very, very quickly, you're gonna want to eat more and more and more. And you're thinking, oh, well, this doesn't matter. I mean, it's just the way that they design food, right? Well, not really. It's the way that the government allows them to do that very, very easily without any repercussions for basically tricking people into becoming fat. And yeah, I know you have just choices and everything, but it's very easy for the consumer to buy these things. So yeah, anyways, a little bit of conspiracy theory action going on for me, but not completely. So anyways, he's finally popping a cannon in here. He's going to finally start counter-rushing me with some balloons over here. I'm going to get my fireball first thing, and I'm also going to pop my ninja in here to help stop these guys with the road spikes. Pop them on strong as well. And I got to start buying all the things, man. All the freaking things, baby. And then we're going to think about doing some weird rushes. I don't know if a regen white rush would be sufficient. Something weird like that. Dude, kind of interesting at least. Regen whites. Nah, I don't think it's going to work. We'll get the double shot first thing. I still have 134 lives, and this is one of those maps where, you can very, very easily do some mega damage to people without them realizing it. Watch this. He's probably going to get a banana farm upgrade. Oh, he's going to rush me with regen whites, so we're going to counter rush with these yellows, baby. Go, little buddies, go. He's going to sell all his banana farms for a third tier cannon and use the battle energy on top of it. We're going to lose just very, very few lives against this. He's going to kind of rush me with a bunch of yellows, and I'm just going to battle energy in the very end. Battle energy with my lightning wizard, going to defend all the yellows. He's got no money at this point. This is going to get real interesting, guys. We've got 450 income at this point. He's got one banana farm. That's it. That's it. So the question is, do we want to get a 4th tier ninja to try and defend everything that is going to try and send it against us? Or do we want to just try and rush him like crazy? Let's do one regen lead. We'll see. Maybe it'll take him down. Probably won't. Maybe it will. There's the regen leads. He sold the cannon to buy a banana farm for no reason at all, and that was just a bad play from him. Now we're gonna go with a bunch of blacks, regular blacks, not even regens, just regular blacks. Overwhelm the ninja. He's gonna stop. Oh, he's gonna get a 4th tier cannon. Oh baby, we're gonna follow up with a bunch of camo zebras, full on camo zebra rush right here, baby. Full-on camos. He's going to lose to this rush, even getting a 2-3 ninja over there, and Futurist will be defeated. We just overwhelmed him with all this crazy stuff. He just couldn't keep up. He had to sell and rebuy, and he did a pretty decent job of selling and rebuying things to make him survive for a long time, but it just slowly ate away at him. Slowly ate away at him. Like the world has done to my soul. Oh boy, has it. I used to be a kid. I used to remember being a kid, and everything was good and fantastic until I grew up and I became a grumpy old man. No, not really. I'm not that grumpy. I'm actually a pretty happy person. But I still can complain about the world sometimes. Nothing wrong with that. So we got Febreze over here. Febreze wants to get nice and clean because he's smelly, and he's going to play on the racetrack. So we're going to go Ninja Wizard again. And, of course, this time, I'm actually going to swap it up, guys. Swap it, swip it, swap it, swap. We're going to go for the Monkey Ace as our third tower. So, the reason why we're doing this, by the way, is mostly for round 13. I think a lot of people think that they can just overwhelm Ninja Wizard. They might even go for an all-out regen Rainbow Rush. If you can sell something to get a 2-3, Monkey Ace up, you're going to defend that rush and completely annihilate them. I mean, we could go crazy, too, and go for like a 2-3 Glue Gunner. It's another way to stop the regen rainbows, but it's a little bit more of a risky, odd thing to do, and you can't just build it the last second. You kind of have to build it ahead of time. The Monkey Ace, I don't really mind building it at the very last second, because I know he's so darn powerful, he's going to stop regen rainbows with a battle energy. He can probably stop it on this map without a battle energy, with a couple support towers, but with the battle energy, I just know he's going to take it down. So this guy's going banana farms, so that's something just to note. Doesn't mean he's going to do all that much better than us, it just means we have to be a little bit more aggressive. When you see a banana farm user, you have to be a little bit aggressive. What's he going to do? He's going to go for a second banana farm? What is he doing, man? Oh, he's got a mortar! Oh, interesting. A mortar. It's odd. Barely ever see that happening. Alright. A mortar ninja strategy. Okay, this is cool. I understand. I get it. It makes sense. We just got to exploit it a little bit with some pink balloons. Make him spend all his money on ninjas instead of something else. And it's lightning time. Alright, so 290 is usually the number to wait for. Taking a little bit longer than usual. And we're going to go pink balloons. I'm going to balloon energy him as well, just so we can hurt him a few lives. Maybe even make him battle energy or something like that. He's going to get a 3-1 ninja. Finally a 3-1 ninja over there. But it's going to do a little bit of damage. And definitely worth it if you ask me. And now we can continue on with our blue action. Alright, so again, just keeping him from farming a little bit. That's all we need to do, guys. Keep him from farming. So I am a little bit afraid, though. The Mortar Ninja strat can be very, very good. I mean, like, there's not very many ways to kill people on round 13. Zebras don't really do that much because the Mortar does so much damage to the regular balloons with the Bernie stuff and everything. All you need is just a few little baby things over there to clean everything up. Now, the sad thing is that I might be able to do some weird rushes where I do like a green-black combo, and I might be able to sneak some lives through because this mortar is in kind of the weird wrong spot. So we're going to do that. We're going to exploit him a little bit. Again, playing every single life matters this game. So here we go. We're going to go green, 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 black. Green, 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 black. And it looks like his ninja might be on strong. That's actually helping a little bit. And he's finally getting his second banana farm up. But these blacks are walking through at least a little bit. Down to 73 lives already. And we're still exploiting him like crazy. More black balloons. What is he going to do? He's got to get the Bernie stuff soon. Finally moving his mortar to the other side. Down to 26 lives, 25 lives. And we've forced another set of battle energy. We're going to keep on doing it, guys. Down to 10 lives. Will we kill him? 2 lives. And we took him down. Oh my god. On round 8. This guy's not a bad player either. He just got exploited like crazy, and he was doing something sort of stupid. So like I said, wasn't a horrible player, but he did something really stupid. That was moving his mortar to the wrong side and letting it stay there. I didn't give time to react, really. That was the biggest issue for him. He wasn't able to pop it down to the bottom until the very end of the game when he was already down with so many darn lives. So, again, people saying, Ninja Wizard, completely unusable. You can't do that. That doesn't make any sense. Ah, I laugh in your face. I laugh in your face. We've been doing this in BFB Colosseum. Now, you know, I've been playing people with usually less than 1 million medallions. And that usually means they're not the greatest players in the entire world, but they're still decent players. Obviously, they've earned enough medallions to be in here and to win a lot of their games in the BFB Colosseum. And in all the other arenas, obviously. So we're going to go for, let's swap it up. Let's hope we get a little bit lucky here with our bonus tower. A lot of different ways to go. We get the mortar. I'm absolutely going to take that guy. This is perfect. Now, this is where it gets real fun. Because now you can do some really cool strategies because you have the banana farms. Banana farms allow so many different things to happen. You can kind of play things a little bit more on the aggressive side, like barely keep enough defense and everything until you absolutely need it and sell the banana farms for what you need. It's fantastic. This guy's actually going to rush us with balloons, though, which does end up causing a little bit of issues over here. It is. There's my wizard kind of near the back. Sad thing is we have to go straight for a lightning wizard, I think, before we do a second banana farm. I think. I don't know. Like, we could get aggressive, but if he's smart and he rushes us with pink balloons, it could cause some massive problems for us. So I think I'm going to try it, though. I think I'm going to try and get my second banana farm just because I know it's going to help me out so much in the long run. By the way, we've been doing this without any banana farmers this entire time. No banana farmers. I know. We've been still microing like crazy and doing an amazing job. Alright, so he's got the Bernie stuff over there. I'm going to do with a couple pinks over here just to kind of cause some issues. Maybe we'll cause issues, probably won't, but we'll see. He's going to rush me with blues instead of the pinks, which is good for us. It's going to take us a little while for them to start overwhelming us. By that point, hopefully we'll have the lightning wizard. Think for this, for 24 seconds we should have it. A little bit troublesome here. 23, 24. Lightning wizard, perfect time, and we lose. Only 4 lives total. We didn't get the second 1-0 banana farm up until round 5, but that's okay. So let's pop this guy back to strong instead of first, so we can start to kill these guys just a little bit better. Alright, so anyways, I think we're going to have to start rushing with a few black balloons on round 6. You know, the mortar is really good, you know, especially with Bernie stuff and everything, but it still has some problems, some problem levels and problem balloons. Can't deal with everything. There's a little bit of black balloon action. Let's see what he does. I'm going to do a few more than that. See what he's going to do. I mean, obviously, like I said, cannot pop blacks. He's going to do a ninja. Oh, it is going to be another ninja mortar strategy from this guy. Alright, that's cool. That's cool. There's not really that much damage that I'm doing, but we are forcing him to buy more towers instead of just full-on balloons against me the entire game. Which, to me, I think is worth it. You know, I think I'm going to stop there, though. He's probably going to buy a 3rd-tier ninja. There we go. We see the 3rd-tier ninja come out. That's another $550 that he cannot spend on balloons against me. Again, lowering his income just a little bit. Right, so he might be one of those people that just rushes full out with yellow balloons. A lot of people tend to do that once they see the wizard, and usually in that scenario you get like a mortar up to 0-0, or maybe if they go for a gigantic rush, you have to get them all the way up to Bernie stuff. So that's what we have to do. Get Bernie stuff, mortar over here. We played a little bit on the safe side. You know, I could have been a lot more greedy and just said, screw it, I'm just going to go with a 0-0 mortar and just survive for a while. It's a risky thing, but yeah, sometimes it works. So we have a banana plantation up again. And I think what I want to do, guys, I'm actually going to mix a regen lead with some like yellows or something like that. Let's do it. Let's do a regen lead and then send out a couple yellows kind of after that. Get some kind of mix in there just a little bit more. Or let's do pinks. A little bit more blue income as well. Keep the ninja from popping those leads and have them regen back into leads, hopefully. It's not going to happen. But... oh, wait, we did some lives damage. I'll take it, I suppose. Alright, so this is where we gotta be a little careful, guys. There's a lot of weird things that can happen at this point. So we've got a 4th-tier ninja, he's got the mortar over there. That is a pretty solid combination for defense. I don't have a fantastic defense at this point, so I'm gonna pop a ninja up in here. He's gonna go with, oh, he's gonna be, oh, snap, dude. So he's thinking he's just gonna go, you know, income this entire time. I'm just going to keep on banana farming that. There's not really a point for me to keep on rushing with really tiny rushes or anything like that. He doesn't have any... he doesn't even have his cam detection, I don't think, on that mortar. So I guess I could force it on him. I don't know. Is it worth it for me? Probably not. So I don't think he realized he doesn't have the cam detection on that thing. He's like, wait, what happened? Wait, what happened? Wait, what happened? The camo leads are still sneaking through. What is he doing? He's finally doing it. Finally gonna pop these guys. He does. It looks like he does it at popping it in the end there. But he did have to move him around just a little bit to make it happen. So I think he just forgot. He just like thought it had cam detection or something. Alright, still going a lot of income against me. I'm gonna get this last 3rd-tier. I don't know. Should I just go for the 4th-tier banana farm? He's getting really greedy on me though. You know, I mean, that is a decent defense, but it can't stop everything. You know, let's just do a gigantic, regular rainbow rush instead. Should I get a 4th-tier banana farm before I do anything? That's a decent question right there, guys. Absolutely decent question. Now, we're like losing to natural balloons right now. This is really upsetting. I can pretty much get it. This is crazy, guys. Should I do it? Alright, for round 18, this is the hard level to survive, though. We've got the banana research facility. I got enough money for my bloom jitsu, though, if he does decide to go for a Moab against me. And I think I'm going to go for it, though. I think I'm going to go for the 4-2. valuable bananas as well. We get the valuable bananas, and now it's time to get the balloon jitsu, baby. So I got my 4th tier ninja. Now we can think about doing some weird rushes against this guy, which he's probably not ready for, like just full-on rainbows and stuff. You know, you don't, like, at this point, I mean, we're technically just getting income. It's not as efficient as zebras or pinks, but pinks are not that bad to rush with. They're still going to give you some income over here. So we're going to go full-on group balloon pink rush right now for at least a few seconds. Hopefully with force of battle energy or something like that. What is he going to do against it? I don't know. It's going to overwhelm him at least a little bit. Pretty beefy rush. We force a battle energy on him. Nice. And we do some lives damage over there. And that was just with some, you know, measly leftover money that I had. Now he's running out of battle energy over here. We're going to go for it again. Another rainbow rush with maybe like a regen rainbow in the end. There we go, he's going to get another ninja over here, but the regen rainbows could end up causing the real damage here, guys. Another 4th tier ninja. Gonna die to it, maybe. No battle energy this time. And Brendan McIntosh will survive. He does end up surviving another pretty crazy rush from me. Alright. Well played, my friend. Actually, it was kind of poorly played. He should have lost that thing, I think. On my side, so many more balloons got through. So many more. And he's still going income, though. I mean, that is crazy. So maybe, you know, I don't know if we should just go for that Oh My God. Round 22's Oh My God. I know I can defend it with my ninjas. And 20 extra $1,000, by the way. But can he defend it with just Ninja Mortar? I don't know what his last tower is. Could be a Monkey Ace. Could be a could be a submarine that's just going to insta-kill that Oh My God. I don't know. It's going to be kind of you know, kind of expensive for him to afford that thing, but it is something you kind of have to keep in mind, at least a little bit. Here it is, round 22's Oh My God. That's what we're going to do. It's a weird one, but I'm still thinking it's gonna be hard for him. I'm gonna get the distraction on this guy. I'm gonna get some more ninja action over here. And we do end up surviving against that rush right there, and we're going to get a second 4th tier ninja. Alright, so now will he counter rush? Will he try and defend it? What is he going to do? He's got ice towers as his last towers. This is going to be really interesting. I don't know if we should go for full out, all out rush against him right here. There's billions of BFBs now that we know that it's just ninjas as his main defense. I don't know. He's going to go for a bunch of 4th tier ninjas over here, so the balloon popping power is going to be the weakest point for him. But he could get an Arctic Wind or something, too! Oh, snap! Dude, we got another group BFB coming out against him. I think I'm going to go for it, guys. Full out group BFBs at this point. There's so many balloons for him to defend over here. I know he's got the micro action going on, but still, it's going to be really difficult to pop this many balloons. Even with the big one and stuff. Oh, baby. Oh, baby, he's got to be running out of money pretty soon. There's the last BFB for him. Getting more 2-4 ninjas and everything. I still have to defend all of my side as well, though. So, I'm going to go with increased accuracy and bigger blast over here. Just to help defend these balloons just a little bit better. So many freaking balloons for him. If he survives with just these ninjas, I'm going to be honestly very impressed. It's looking pretty good for him. Looks like he's going to survive. What? I don't know what else to do. I can't really, like, rush with anything else, can I? Regen rainbows? With my last bit of money right here, guys. Just the last little bit of regen rainbows. Come on, little buddy. Sneak on through. Sneak on through. I'm spending every single dollar that I have. He's not getting any big ones, though. That's the weird part to me, is the lack of big ones. I think these regen rainbows might be the thing that actually kills him over here, because the 4th tier ninjas can't deal with them. I see millions of balloons going through. When we finally overwhelm him, we would have lost to that regen rainbow rush that was coming back against us as well. Very well played from us. Again and again, we come out on top with the Ninja Wizard strategy. Holy crap, guys. We just rocked the BFB Colosseum. Rocked the socks off people in the BFB Colosseum. So, if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you press the like button for me. Is it a viable strategy? I am still going to argue, yes. Is it the best strategy? No, but can it be used in high-tier gameplay? Obviously, we won all of our games today, so yes, it can. Thank you guys so much for watching, and have a super-duper delicious day.